Hey there, it's Vicki Marie. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. On my last video, I think it was the last video, I might have put one more in between that. It was yesterday for me. I shared a few things that I bought at Amazon to help me get organized. And the thought of getting organized right now feels so stressful to me. It's something I've been working on for a while, and it gets tedious. I've done a lot of the things that are visible in my home, so when you walk in, it's like, yeah, your house looks organized, but the drawers, the cabinets, the closets, those are the things I'm starting to tackle now. So you will see some of that upcoming on my channel. But first, I'm trying to wrap my head around how I want to proceed in the process. And I did buy the home edit system. It's a book. It was a book I bought, and I'm like, sometimes I look in there and I'm inspired, and sometimes honestly I'm just stressed. The idea of putting too much time and energy into a system and then maintaining it is stressful, but having clutter is even more stressful. So I'm trying to figure out a simple way to do this. And my daughter came by this morning. She comes by every Tuesday morning, and we have coffee. So she always brings me a Starbucks, and she's such a sweetie. And then we sit for a couple hours and talk, and then she goes back home. But she came by, and she said, Mom, she said, I bought a bunch of these organizing totes and things, the kind that I was talking about on my video that I didn't want to really spend money on, and I had those little clear shoe boxes, you know. She said, I have some of those I bought, and I'm not going to use them, because she's kind of like me. It's like, I don't want a system that is going to stress me out to maintain it. I need it to be simple. So everything's got to be clear. All my everything I buy now is going to be clear. Anyway, she bought some of that, and she said, I'm not going to use it. You might as well take it. So she's going to be bringing that over, and I'm going to be using some of those, like little storage bins. But in the meantime, I'm still trying to figure out what I need to continue to get organized. And there were a couple things that I know I wanted. So I went over to meet a friend. After I had coffee with my daughter, I went over and had coffee with a friend because it is her birthday week. Happy birthday, Melinda. And I wanted to visit with her, and which I have not worked out. Usually her and I work out in the gym, but it's her birthday week, and she had some other things going on, so we did not work out. We went and had coffee, celebrated her birthday, and I've still got to get down to my basement gym and get my workout done, which is sort of stressing me out too because I'm behind. But you know what? Sometimes we just have to take time to relax, you know, and I feel like I'm always pushing. It does create stress, unnecessary stress. Like, there's stress, the real stress that you have to deal with, and then there's the stress you place upon yourself by having unrealistic expectations, and that's what I'm doing to myself. That's what I'm doing, and it got so bad last week that right before I was going camping, my doctor said, you need to start taking your blood pressures twice a day again, because they were creeping up, and I know it's from anxiety, and it's self-imposed. I want to make sure that the stuff I have, that I'm willing to put time and energy into taking care of it. Like, that's like my litmus test. If I do not have time and energy to maintain what I have, then I don't need to be buying new stuff. Which leads me to my latest haul. This is stuff that's going to help me take care of my stuff. Okay? Oh, but it was a fun haul. I did buy a couple of treats, and I bought some stuff to help me take care and maintain my stuff. And I'm going to continue to have this discussion with you guys because it helps me so much to talk about it, and I hope that it helps you. I don't have any answers. I mean, I'm a retired life coach. I did help people for a long time to get their life in order and together, and now I'm struggling to do it for myself. So I'm not even going to pretend that I have any answers for anybody. I'm just sharing like real life stuff as I go. So, all right, I talked about this too. I bought a new makeup mirror, and I'm putting my makeup on in my bedroom on my dresser. I've created a little space on my dresser to put my makeup on, rather than going into the bathroom every time. The reason I did that is because I'm trying to simplify my life. I don't want like piles of stuff in different. I need to have just a really kind of streamlined routine. That's what I like. So I like having, honestly, I don't want to spread out and take up take over the house now that the kids are gone. I don't want to take over the whole house. I still want to sort of have areas in my home that are completely functional, and then then the others, the rooms in my home that we're not using, I don't want them to become storage rooms, or just use them because I have them. I'm trying to like pare down, and that's why I'm calling it downsizing without moving, because I don't want to move. We like where we are for now, but we definitely have more room than we need. And then it's just like, okay, we have more room than we have, as much room as we did when the two kids lived here, and we actually had my sister live here for a while too. So I mean, we used to have 5 people living in this home, and we had more than enough room, and now there's 2 of us, and it sometimes just feels like the walls are caving in because I still have too much stuff. So all right, anyway, so I'm just I'm breaking that habit of spreading out and expanding and taking over, like I'm taking over corners of the house that I really don't need to be taking over. I want to keep simple routines and smaller spaces. That's really what I think that's what I want to do. And I like having my makeup, like a station in my bedroom at my dresser where I can do my makeup. And I do have the bathroom too, but I don't want to be, I want it all in one place. I did buy this. Now it's the Bingo Cosmetic Central, and it is clear, and it's just a little place here where it has a drawer. Let me take it out of the. Let me take it out of the thing here. Okay, and this was $9.99. So, okay, it's Bingo Cosmetic Central. It has a drawer here, and then it has like little compartments for brushes and the eye makeup and all the things that I need to use in the morning. And it has a tray here. And I think this will be perfect right by my makeup mirror. I'll have my makeup here in this little holder. Right now I have it in a drawer, which is working fine, but I'm realizing that I could even do a better job. I'm moving slowly and just really paying attention to how I'm using the space and making changes accordingly. So 6 months ago, I wouldn't have bought something like this. I would have thought, no, I don't need that. But I'm realizing I'm very visual, and while looking at that book, The Home Edit, I'm realizing that if I can organize in colors, I think it's going to help me. So that's what I'm planning to do. And so this is all new to me. It's all a whole new idea. The other thing I bought to go with that is it's a beauty and spa essentials, and this is 4 compartments. It has your makeup, and it came with the items, which I loved. Came with and this was $9.99 as well. Came with the makeup sponges, the makeup remover pads, the Q-tips are in here as well. You can hardly see them because they're underneath that label. Q-tips and cotton balls. This is perfect. And it's clear, and I can just put it right here next to my makeup holder. That is going to help me, I think, so much in the morning, so I can just grab what I need, put my makeup on, put it right back where I got it. I'm thinking this is going to work well for me. Time will tell, but I will keep you guys updated on that little project. All right, and my chair is squeaking here, so if you hear any noises, it's the chair. So now, I always end up getting, you guys, every time I go somewhere and buy anything, I always end up getting treats. And then I end up eating some of them on the way home in the car. So this was no different. On the way back from TJ Maxx, I ate some of these ginger candies. Now, I bought this before. These are Jim Jim's ginger candies. And this was this was the mango. So this is a mango flavor. I've never bought this flavor. I usually just buy the yellow. It's the ginger candies in the yellow pack. But these were at the checkout. I almost got out of the store without getting them, but they were right at the checkout line. They always get me there. And these were so good. These were really, really good. They're a mango ginger flavor. I wouldn't even think I would like them, but I do. They were really, really yummy. And I think these were, These were $2.99. And again, at the checkout line, in the checkout aisle, they had these. And I ended up buying these, which I wished I hadn't. I did. I've never had these. They're the Coconut Patties Gold Collection Anastasia. They're cocoa, creamy coconut, and rich dark chocolate. It's a rich dark chocolatey coating. And it's 170 calories for one of them. Okay, so I finished my workout, and what I realized, like for me, when I am just starting to feel stressed and a little bit anxious, if I just go take my time to get my 1 hour workout or however long, just at least I get my heart rate going, I feel so much better, so much better. Hydrating, all those things, I think just make a huge difference. And this is, I mean, it's just good medicine to take good care of ourselves, right? It just really is. And so I think, like I'm just really being mindful of the things I need in my life to be my best. Definitely my exercise time, getting enough water, making sure that I'm getting enough of, the food and nutrition that I need to maintain my active lifestyle as best I can. And then the other thing is a connection with John, like really the connection with the people I love. And, John is one of the key relationships in my life. He just called a few minutes ago and he said, "Hey honey, what do you say we pick up a pizza for dinner tonight?" And I'm like, oh, that is wonderful. That's better than flowers, chocolates, diamonds. That is amazing. So it was just like, oh yes, we have not had a pizza in so long. So that's what we're doing for dinner tonight, guys. I just love that man. So he grills for me, he orders pizza for me. What else could you ask for? Like really. So, okay, I am like sweaty. So, but I'm gonna go feed Roscoe his dinner. We are packing up to go camping, so I may not be putting, I'm not putting videos out every single day, but several times a week. So I will be back here as soon as I can get another video out, but we are packing for camping. So I'll continue to take you guys along. Take good care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.